this is not even a rant. This is just my thoughts going out. This is probably going to be a short video because I don't have much to say on it, like my movies, reviews, recommendations. I don't even know if I'm going to post it either on my uh, underrated channel or just my short films channel. Because I got another channel that I'm not very active on there. It's for filmmaking purposes of just making stuff, and I'm trying to work on the habit of creating new short films just to kind of exercise my skill set for that matter. But this is pretty much a video of kind of got me thinking. There was this video I remember watching. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it did occur to my mind, and it's get to the point where it's on every social media platform now. Damn, I got a headache. Is there's so much booty boobs shaking everywhere online, everywhere, and I'm sure everybody has noticed. So this is not even nothing new. But it's like when I go to my Facebook feeds, and I'm not really active on Facebook, but when I even go into my Instagram, every Instagram, there's boobs everywhere, shaking, bouncing. All a girl got to do is just pull her rack out, and that's it. And I've seen a lot of content creators noticing that too, and just making a bunch of videos. I mean, that's nothing new, but it's oversaturated, and it's a big concern. There was a video that came out, or some sort of comparison of some NBA player making a certain amount of millions of dollars. I think it was like maybe 23 or 40 some million. I don't remember the player, but then they compare it to some chick who's currently one of the highest paid only F's users that has quadrupled the amount of money compared to the NBA or whatever the basketball player. And I'm not really I'm concerned with that, not the idea of making money, but the promotion of nudity. And again, it's nothing new with nudity is being promoted the way that it is. But man, I think we've downgraded to pretty much what it means to have interactions. Uh, it's like it's a marketing strategy, and it's annoying. Like everywhere I go, it's nudity, 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 nudity. Where I think you do kind of become desaturated to it, or it's maybe not, but it just becomes tiresome seeing it everywhere. And I'm trying to do better when it comes to relying on the faith. Um, it's getting out of hand way too much, and I think something like this, and I have not seen the film. I think that's where the film, the controversial French film, Cuties, that came out like 5 6 years ago. I think that was a warning to allowing that kind of material being so exposed in the public, such as social media, because social media is everywhere. And seeing that getting expanded to a much wider audience, or to mainstream, and it's easy to access, it will impact kids. Kids will get exposed to it. And I think that's a warning sign. Like I said, I have not seen the film. But I'm seeing how the culture is right now, and it's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. The topics of sex in the U.S. government, and I'm just going to be in general, not even just the U.S. government, just in general. Because everywhere I go to my feed, it's crazy. It's just getting out of hand, man. It's just getting out of hand, and I don't know. Um, I can't remember exactly what it says in biblical terms if the world just gets too chaotic with it when it comes to that crap. But it, it's troublesome. We got to suppress that aggressively, and I think we need to do a better job distinguishing from a cause promoting that to the separating that from the individual. And that's something I've noticed where when people support an idea and try to have that idea become recognized, and you have a group of people supporting it, most may not go along with that idea. I'm just throwing it out there. And I think the reason they're going with it because they don't want to feel alone. Just to support it. So I think we need to have the strength to separate promoting an idea that may or may not be a good idea or not, to really stand firm on what's really the right thing to do, especially when it comes to biblical terms. Because I think we getting out of hand with this sexual stuff that's just being promoted online everywhere. Everywhere. Like a lot of negativity gets promoted around a lot. And I'm just tired of seeing that. I'm just tired of seeing. I mean, I'm trying to do a better job to avoid that as much as possible. But man, they just something's going up. They keep promoting that stuff. I think it's a conspiracy terms. I think there is a brainwashing method when it comes to that. You know. So. Yeah, that's my rant.